Hello everyone and welcome back to another video by MacDonald Bullion, and today's video we're going to be focusing on some of the silver purchases that I've acquired over the last month or so. It's been a while since I've done a video about silver, and silver has recently hit £30 per ounce, which the increase over the last few years is quite a lot. So I've got some silver pieces, mainly some silver 1 ounce bars, which I'm collecting. But let's get straight into it. So most of these bars I picked up from either Stackers Social or Cobra's auction. I'll leave links so you can go check them out. But starting off, we've got a Scottsdale Peacock bar. This came encapsulated. I bought this on Stackers Social. A nice price when you compare to, well, when you buy these now, these are actually nearing the £40. And I think £40 is what I paid. Of course, spot is about £30, but you're not going to buy silver like this at spot. But a little bit of damage on the capsule there, but that's not a problem. I've got loads of capsules, but a really nice bar, the Peacock bar, done by the Scottsdale Mint. I really like that bar. But yeah, starting off with the Peacock. And as you can tell, I've got gloves on today. I got some grubby hands, so I figured it wouldn't be nice to show you. But moving straight on, we've got another silver bar, which I actually got sent by someone from Stackers Social as well. I reached out at the marketplace to look for one of these bars. These are the 2021 Una and the Lion bars, and it was the very first one, most recent bullion version that they did, and it's probably one of my favorite ones. And you've got a really nice design there, the Royal Mint 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver. I think, I can't remember how much I paid from that. It was under £40, but a really nice bar. I really like that one as well. So 2 bars. These are all going to be 1 ounce silver bars, but we've got another Una in the line in OMP. I'll take this out of the capsule. I should have put it in the capsule, but all of this will be cut out. And I like my bars being in capsules. I add it to the collection anyway. But you've got the second edition. So you've got the first edition here of Una and the Lion, which is my personal favourite. It's a lot of people's personal favourites, I think. And you've got the second edition here, which is going to be the one in the OMP. And it's going to be a landscape bar, which is fairly unusual for the Royal Mint. I think it's the first design that they've done on a horizontal bar. But if I've got that wrong, feel free to correct me. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. And you've got the Royal Mint there as well. I really like the background that they do on them. Similar on there as well. Really, really nice. The sort of curly, sort of wavy pattern that they've got going on. But I bought this one from Cobra Stackers auction. £40 or so. I really like it. I think it's a great bar. And probably one of the best 1 ounce silver bars out there is going to be the Vortex bar, the Scottsdale Vortex bar. These were hugely popular when these came out. I think I got this from Cobra Stacker. Yeah, I bought it from Cobra Stackers auction, and they are a hugely popular bar. You can get the 10 ounce one as well, but you can just see the detail in there. It just looks really nice with the design that Scottsdale have done. Scottsdale Mint there as well. They design some really nice stuff. One of the things that you'll find when it comes to buying silver bars, just silver in general, is you find that Scottsdale are up there when it comes to what people like the most about the mints. I think Scottsdale products are brilliant. They are fantastic, along with the Perth Mint as well. Scottsdale are my personal favourite at the moment. That could change. Let's see what happens, but there we go. I'll put it in there for now. So I didn't get a capsule for this. I'll just pop it in a little slip and then pop it down with the rest of it. But just going on the silver price, what are your predictions when it comes to the silver price by the end of the year? I think it will take a little dip. I think it will sit around £29, but we shall see. I think silver is still undervalued, and you can get a lot of cool silver bars for you're not going to get it at spot price, but I think they're really nice if you're collecting them. You've got a 2025 Dragon bar. These bars were really popular when they came out in about 2018, I think. I think the 2018 versions are high in demand, I think. I I can't remember entirely for sure. Don't quote me on that. I think the 2018s are quite popular, or the early 2020s, something like that. But you've got Charles III there, Australia, $1, 49's fine silver bar. This one I got from Cobra Stackers auction as well. Now, the majority of silver bars that you see here I bought from him. He is a very trustworthy seller. I would recommend anyone purchase their silver bars and things from him. I can't praise him enough, really. But we've got a dragon bar there. Really nice. I really like that design. But moving on, I think there's about 9 or 10 ounces or so, which I've been saving for an unboxing video for you guys. It feels like ages since I've done a silver video. I think I've been mainly focusing on gold, but I wanted to do some silver pieces for a bit of a change. But we've got a very popular silver bar, the Tilawa, if I'm saying that right. Now, these bars you can get in the Britannia and the Krugerrand. They're coins, obviously. But the cool thing about this is it's shipwreck silver. So anyone knows when it comes to gold and silver and coins, things in general, people really like shipwreck stuff. This is a bar that I believe is the silver that was found on the SS Tilawa. 39's fine silver, so they've obviously melted it down and created these types of bars. But I think they're really cool. I think I paid £42 for it, something like that. Spot price being £30. I just think it's a really cool bar. And like you can just see, I don't know if the camera will capture it, but it's a wavy surface. I think it's really nice, a lot better in person. When I saw it, I saw shipwreck silver and I thought, well, it's worth having, but it is a lot nicer in person. You'll find with buying silver bars just in general, a lot of the times it's going to be a lot nicer in person. This bar is really cool. Now, this is slightly milk spotted, and I'm not religious at all. This is a 10 Commandments bar. But now it is a little milky, which is fine. I can get rid of that. If anything, I'll just find a way to get rid of it. You can see me there. There you go. Be a bit easier. But I can remove that. That's fine. There will be a little bit of micro damage, but it's bullion. I'm not overly fussed. I like having shiny coins, shiny bars. But 10 Commandments there. I'm not religious. I just thought that the back, it might sound daft, but it just reminded me of Lord of the Rings. I don't really know what it is. Someone might know. But 1 ounce, 39's fine silver. I don't actually even know who creates these bars. I think it's Atmex is the one that I think supply them. But I got this one from Cobra Stackers auction as well. I just thought it was a really cool bar. I really like the finish that they do on bars where it's where they do a mirrored finish. When they're mirrored finished and they are clean, so you haven't got the milky spots or anything, I just think they look a lot more high quality. But of course the issue, it milk spots, but I just think it looks really nice. I just thought it was a really cool bar. And yeah, just one that I thought would be cool. I think £42 or so, £42, I can't remember now. Most of these bars are £40. Now, a lot of the times buying silver bars, silver coins, you're not really going to find much near spot price. Of course, spot price being out of the ground, you're going to be paying a premium. And unfortunately, when it comes to the UK, we have other prices incorporated in that as well, VAT, that sort of thing. But I like collecting silver, not so much for the investment. I just think it looks really cool. But last but not least, we've got a American bar. This is, I don't know the proper term for it, but you can basically, if you wanted to, break it and create 1/4 ounce 39's fine silver, maybe Silvertown. I don't know, I'm terrible. If I got that horribly wrong, I'm sorry. But I just thought it was a really cool bar. I haven't seen one of those before. Again, I think Cobra... Oh, no, I got it from Oliver's Bullion. So Whatnot. I have I go on Whatnot and I buy a few little pieces. Now and again, Oliver's Bullion is quite a popular one, actually. And I think I picked this up for... I had some credits or something. I picked it up for, I think, under £30. If you want to join Whatnot, and it's just a marketplace, basically, and they're not sponsoring today's video, but I just find it quite useful to pick up things that I generally don't really see very often. I don't think you could probably buy this from, you know, your main silver dealers. And they haven't got any massive numismatic or collector's value. There's loads of them. It's bullion. The Americans do a lot more silver bars variants than we do, certainly in the UK. But I tend to find that a lot of the silver bars and things that you can get over from America and things, you can get them from decent sellers on there. And if you want to join, you can. I'll leave a link, and then you can join it and you get £10 free credit that you can spend on whatever you want. I do get a little bit. I get £5 out of that. But if you want it, it's there. If not, then it's not a problem. But I just thought it was really cool. The American bar. And you can split that down. I think, I never would split it down, but I just thought it was a really nice concept. But I should have got something to line these all up. But I'd love to know your thoughts on what your, I suppose, favourite bar is out of it. If none of them, then, that's absolutely fine. I just thought they were all really cool. I think this one's actually probably this side is my personal favourite. Just a little milk spotting, which is fine. I can get rid of that. That's not a problem. But a last look at the bars. 2021 Una there. Really nice. And just let me know which one is your favourite. I think I'll be collecting a few more silver bars. I'm actually going to be thinking about picking up some more PAMP recently. I've just purchased a 10-gram silver lunar year PAMP, which I try to stay away from the lunar stuff because it's a rabbit hole, but I just thought it was really cool. But I'll be doing a video shortly on that. And there you go. Last little look at some of the bars. Let me know which one you like the most. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this type of unboxing video. I really haven't done many of these, and the vast majority of my videos is on gold. But I figured it would be a cool little video to do some on silver as well. So you got 9 ounces, I think, if I can count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 8. Unless I'm missing one. Forget it. Terrible with mouse. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's been something slightly different, a bit of a silver unboxing video on some of the silver purchases that I've made recently. Not so much for an investment per se, but to add to a silver box, which I will be showing you shortly in an upcoming video. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the very next one.